Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing good. Good evening. Happy Thoughtfulness Day. Happy Thanksgiving Day. My name is Brisa Mayimbo, your healing and transformation coach. We're gonna have a tea night. It's been a while. We have a little tea party, a little conversation around our tea. If you are watching me for the first time, just say hashtag first time, say no, first time viewer, and let us know where you're tuning in from. It's gonna be a cozy conversation. It's a question that I put, hi, beautiful, how are you doing? So my cheer to you, if whatever you're cooking dinner or you're about to get done with dinner, you're putting the kids to bed or whatever you're doing. If you're watching live, just put hashtag live, say hello, say hi. And if you go back, come back for the replay, just take hashtag replay. So how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing today? How you feeling today? My name is Brisa Mayimbo. I am a healing and transformation coach. I'm on a mission to help my moms, women on the healing journey. Those who have suffered from sexual abuse, those have been mentally and physically, emotionally abused. So we really, I'm a transformation coach and I specialize in healing. So I want to ask that question because it's March. So happy March. So I decree and declare that you march in the love of God, that you really march in your purpose, because you have to know that you were born and created for a purpose, for a unique purpose. That you march, into your forgiveness journey. A lot of you guys need forgiveness this season of their life. So may you march in that. May you march toward your greatest and the best you. May you march toward, your highest potential. May you become who you're supposed to become. It is the 30th of the month. This is day second. And I want you to have this declaration with you. Say that with me. I am beautiful. I am bold. I am intelligent. I was born for a purpose. I am a woman of faith. I am on a healing journey. If you are, oh, I know that I'm going to try my best to become my best version for myself, for my children, for my family, for the society. Because God made me beautiful and wonderful. I am God's masterpiece. Okay? So if you say this declaration down, say hello, say hello, say hello. And again, get your tea. I love tea. I don't do coffee. I'm not a coffee person, but I love tea. And I always like my natural tea. I usually, here I put some herbs. So I put herbs, I put honey, and I put just squeeze of lemon. Why? Usually when I've been having kind of a little migraine lately, so this kind of help me cool off. Usually I don't put anything on my tea when I'm okay, when everything is fine, I don't put anything on my tea. But when I want to have that boost, that energy, when I want to, kind of shake it, I put it. So I put tea, I put one teaspoon of lemon, and I put a little bit of honey. It's natural. It's good. If you have some cough, if you have issue with your throat, please drink it. Hi, brother. How are you? Good to see you. So I want to ask you how you doing. And again, you might ask the question if you're men, or women. I usually talk to women, but everybody can find themselves. So how are you feeling today? How are you doing today? How are you emotionally? Okay. uh the thing is, last month was the love month, and it was also happy national a half month. And this month it is a national nutrition month. Okay. And just bear with me, I'm going to tell you why I mentioned that, I wanted to mention that. So I want to ask you this question. Why do I ask this question every other day or every once in a while when I pop up? I always ask you because we have the tendency of thinking that when you see somebody, when the person is dressed up, she looks put up, especially women, you have that wig on, you know what I'm talking about. You have that wig on point, you have that makeup on point, those lashes, that perfume. Girl, you know what I'm talking about. Everybody looks so bright, like so put up together from the outside. And yet, when you really sit down, and I personally have, that is a gift that I received. When I look to you, when I look into your eyes, I can tell you're not feeling okay. Because you ask us, I'm going to ask that question, how you doing? You say, I'm okay. Christian people, I am blessed. Oh, I'm blessed and favored. Oh, everything is well. I'm great. And you know that you know Grace. You know that you're not feeling well, right? You know that deep inside there's a little child crying inside, screaming inside. There's someone saying, screaming, help, help, can somebody help me? But the society, unfortunately, has taught us to kind of dim our feelings, to kind of, silence that. Almost like we machines. You get up in the morning, you go to work, you get up in the morning, take care of kids, as a mom, take care of kids, take care of your family. If you're married, take care of everything that you all the responsibility. And then whether you're working from home or going to the office, you go and you go and you go and you go. And you never had a chance, you never had a time, you never took a moment to really acknowledge how you're feeling mentally, how you're feeling emotionally. I don't know about you, but I remember a story of a friend of mine. The reason that every time I think of what I'm doing while I'm doing this, I was in 10th grade. I remember 10th grade. She was a beautiful, amazing woman, like long. She had like those long hair and stuff. So beautiful. Dark skin, chocolate, name it. But she was really quiet. She was always quiet most of the time, and always sitting in the back of the class. And every time I would look at her, she was so sad. And I'd be like, how can she be? Why is she so sad and she's so beautiful? And anytime I would say that, I'll go and ask her. I'll go and I wanted to become her friend. I didn't have many friends at the time. Those who know my story, the reason why I didn't have any at this time. And then I kept on postponing. I'll go check on her. Oh, tomorrow I'll check on her. Oh, on Monday I'll go and ask her. And then after all those weeks pass, one morning on the Monday morning, I remember we came back from the weekend, and then we had one of our director came into our classroom and said, "Oh, today is not a good day. Today is a sad day." And we were like, "What's going on?" I said, "No, you guys just lost one of your classmates." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And when they said the name of the person, I mean, I just started crying. I just started like, oh my God. Weeks ago, I wanted to ask her how she's feeling. Weeks ago, I was so concerned about her. I could tell she was sad. I could tell something was wrong, but I was scared to go and ask her. I wanted her to be my friend so bad, but I didn't want, I mean, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was kind of shy, I would say. And I knew I wanted to talk to her, but all I would say just hi, hello, just like that. But, and she would talk to nobody, like literally nobody. She'd come to the classroom, sit in the back of the room, get done with the classroom and go whatever you have to do and leave. Never had a conversation with anybody. After that incident, when we went and buried her and did everything, I'm telling you, I promised myself, no matter where I'm going, it doesn't matter where I'm on the bus, whatever I'm shopping, whatsoever, if I'm in front of somebody, a human being, especially women, and I can notice the person is sad, I will open my mouth and be the first one to ask, how are you doing? Is everything okay? How can I make your life better? How can I help you? Is everything okay? I mean, I will open because again, sometimes when we're going through a lot, we have the tendency of shutting our mouth. When we shut our mouth, our brain is so busy and we're so busy in our mind. We keep thinking about having those wrong thoughts. And what the devil, we have to remember, I am a Christian coach. We have to remember that the devil has one word: to kill, to destroy, okay, and to steal. So when you're a woman on a purpose, especially since day one, it has had a purpose of destroying women. So many women are living in their mind. I mean, their mind is so like they keep on thinking all the time. So you can be sitting with your woman in the living room or in the bedroom or whatsoever, and all of a sudden she's here physically, but she has zoomed out emotionally. And you be like, as a man, thinking that what's going on? And you be like, kind of self-checking yourself, say, am I not a good husband? Am I not a good, what's going on? And you can feel she's not here. And I'm telling you, asking that simple question, how are you doing? What can I do for you? How can I make you say, how can I make you I don't know, how can I help? I know you're not supposed to you're not responsible for someone's happiness. That is for true. But at the same time, if you see someone next to you, whatever it is, a colleague, a classmate, someone on a bus, if you're taking buses, someone in your office in the journey, as a human being, we have become robots, and we are forgetting that we are human being. We are becoming human doing instead of being human being. When I asked that question earlier, there's a wonderful lady, shout out to her, who said that, oh, I'm feeling what I'm feeling, but I'm letting my feeling. I'm feeling my feeling. I don't know if I'm saying that I say. And I was like, whoa, I love what you're saying. Stop. I love what you're saying, because a lot of things that we sometimes we think that it's wrong to feel the way we're feeling. Hi, y'all. Tell me who you are. Hello, hello. Say hi. Okay, don't be a stranger. It's just a hashtag live. We're talking about how we're feeling. We're talking about how emotional as women. So feel free to say hi. Feel free to tag a friend. Feel free to share this video. Okay. Don't be a stranger, please. And if you feel free, okay, you can also join live if you want to join live, of course. So we have that tendency of thinking that it's not okay. I don't, because society has helped us of blocking our emotion, or it's not okay if you're feeling bad. You don't have the right to express how you're feeling. You can express what you're feeling. Number one. Number two, I say stop. Number two, you need to also, at the same time, you need to learn to express how you're feeling, but you need to feel your feeling. Let me say that simple. Just say that you're sad, or you're worried, or you're anxious, or you have, something is going on, or has something coming up, and you have that anxiety, you stress, by panicking, or by feeling that, oh no, I shouldn't suppose. It's okay that you have something major, like a big plan, a huge meeting, or something going on, or if you're pregnant as a woman, you have your due date is coming, so you're anxious. It's normal. It's okay to feel those feelings. It's okay to have, because our body kind of really like express how we're feeling, because we think about those feelings. Sometimes when we block those feelings, when we dim those feelings, guess what? They go back into our body and become disease. Let me say it again. Sometimes, most of the time, when we block those feelings, when we have the tendency on not expressing how we're feeling, we become more human doing. We go, 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 and we never take a break to really acknowledge that I'm tired. Okay, today I don't feel good. Today I'm feeling anxious. Today I'm this and that. We keep on doing, and then we forget that we're human beings. That means that those emotions express ourselves. We express ourselves to emotion. You can feel. You can look at a person, facial expression, and see if the person is happy. When the person is smiling, even when you have a conversation with the person, you can tell by the body language of the person if the person is okay with what you're saying, agrees with what you're saying, or is not okay with what you're saying. But without even saying a word, just by looking at her facial expression. It's called silence language. It is what it is, and body language too. But a lot of people, how many people pays attention to other person? Everybody is just going, going, and going. So you have to acknowledge how you're feeling. It is okay to feel the way you're feeling. Number three, when you're feeling those feelings, okay, of sadness or anxiety, you have to remember, because again, as the man thinking, so it is. As the man thinking in his mind, so it is. So what you're feeling is the consequences of what you've been thinking. Let me say that again. Since we know it's in the Bible, now scientists are taking it, but it's a biblical principle. As a man thinking in his head, so it is. Most of the time, the way we're feeling, right now is directly related to what we just thought about, what we were thinking about a minute ago. Because our thoughts are going, into our mind, and then translating to the vibration in our body, and we're expressing it to feeling. Sometimes I've been having headaches lately, a lot of migraine and stuff, because I've been thinking a lot. I've been having a lot of stuff going on in my mind, and as a result, my body that is supposed to express. That's why when you have fever, when you have when you have those disease, your body is supposed to react to what's going on inside of you. So when you're feeling, after you knowledge that, first of all, you knowledge what you're feeling. Second of all, you less your feelings, so you feel your feelings, okay? Because you're a human being. And then third, you have to think about, think about what you were thinking about, because the way you're feeling is directly related to how you were thinking earlier. So how you can, in a blink of the eyes or not a blink of the eye, how can you shift that feeling of feeling bad in a moment to feeling happy? You have to do the what we call the reverse engineer. You have to start thinking about a happy event, a happy moment, instead of staying there being worried as a mom, being worried, that you have something going on, or the child is not coming home, or child has. There's so many things. If you have, if you have teenage, you know how it is, the ups and downs. Sometimes you don't know what's gonna come up at home. You don't know what's gonna going on. So instead of thinking or being worried, you need to be imagining, you need to be visualizing, you need to be thinking about a happy thought. At the same time, you say, no, you can say a prayer. That's what I do. Lord, protect my child. I may not be in control of what's going on. I may not be with him or her, but please let your Holy Spirit be with her, with him. Let no weapon forms against him or her, prosper. I declare the blood of Jesus over him, over her, guide and protect. I did a whole prayer at the beginning of the school year. It's there in my life. So go ahead and you can say that prayer every single day before you drop them, at the door, before you drop them to school. That way, and you think about it, the prayer is also because our words, life and death, are in the power of the tongue. So when you declare a blessing of your child, when you bless your child, that anxiety, that fear, that you've been having, you can have the reassurance, because with faith, that can kind of ease your feeling and your anxiety. Second, as I was mentioning earlier, that we are what I did when I kind of feel low, like after a long day, when you're tired, you're feeling that fatigue, that emotional fatigue. You have, you kind of, those toughness. Tea. Get you a warm cup of tea. Get some good tea. I don't do coffee, I do tea. So get a tea. If you don't like tea, if you're allergic to tea, whatever, just get hi beautiful, good to see you. Just get some tea, okay? Get some warm tea, get a teaspoon of lemon, okay? And also honey. I only add honey when I don't when I want to boost my energy, when I want to boost my immune system. And I'm telling you, after a long day, after I don't know, a long day, a long afternoon, evening, this is the quickest way to boost your immune system, to drain that fatigue. If it's when it's warm, very warm, and as you're drinking it, as you're mixing that honey, lemon, and tea, I'm telling you, it has a magical effect in your body, because you're adding some good stuff. It is natural, and it relaxes your brain. Warm water, even when also you can take a warm bath, warm bath with salt, or Epsom salt, or and you can add some drop of lavender oil, or drop some eucalyptus oil. It is really good to relax yourself. Also, you can take just a little bit, cotton, put on the back of your ears. You can put some here, you can also put just a little cotton bud and put some few drops, put under the pillow, even with the kids. It's so amazing. I do that a lot with the kids, even when they're coughing a lot, when they have congestion issue. It is amazing, I'm telling you. After that warm bath, put that around on your tongue. I'm telling you, you will see that fatigue when you're coming out of that shower, that warm bath. You will feel amazingly relaxed. You will feel way better, because again, as we're coming out from the world, we bring sometimes negative energy, sometimes we bring in stress, fatigue, and all of that. But as you washing your body, no, Jesus washed his feet of his disciples. There's a magical and a spiritual, and therapeutic, holistic um, power of water. So when you wash your body, when you clean your body, you remove the toxicity, you remove the fatigue, and also you cleanse yourself. You change your clothes, put some new clothes. So you're leaving those old clothes the whole day, and with the whole clothes, there's fatigue, there's stress, everything that you've been through during the day. And as you're putting some nice and clean clothes, I'm telling you, you will look at your emotional your emotional expression. You will feel better. You will feel relaxed, and I'm telling you, the smile, the natural smile that will come off your face because you are relaxed. Okay, those are some few tips that you can do when you're not feeling okay, when you're not feeling good, when you're feeling tired after a long day. It's cold right now. Where am I now? So I had my tea. It was raining earlier. So I had my tea, the warm bath, and etc. Whatever you want to do. What you can also do as another bonus that works all the time is to get a bowl of fruit. It's National Nutrition Day. A lot of the time, we are not feeling good because we are not eating good. Let me say it again. A lot of time we are not feeling good because we aren't eating good. That means that we are what we're eating 100% of the time. We are what we think, we are what we eat, and we are what we're saying every single day because we are human beings. In order for you to have good energy all the time, you need to have a balanced meal. So when you come back in the evening, in order for you to have a balance, boost your energy, I usually get a fruit salad that you add some nuts inside. Just put some sprinkle nuts. Simple. If you want, you can put lemon or lime. If you are allergic to that, you don't need to add anything but nuts and then just the fresh fruits. Or you can also have a fresh salad, good salad, homemade salad. Don't put anything else. And as a dressing, you put some olive oil, lemon, and then black pepper. That's it, and some salt, sea salt. I am telling you, when you get that energy from the food that is natural, because God, bless us with good food, but unfortunately, we don't eat good, therefore we don't feel good. And most of the time, 80% of the time, the reason why we have those diseases because we're not feeding our body with the nutrition and the nutrient that it needs. Therefore, we become sick most of the time because our body is sick or just getting our body gets toxic toxins and stuff. Our body get toxicity and stuff. Our body just get poison. We poison ourselves every single day. So it is a Woman Day. Women Month is also nutritional month. And as a woman, I can never emphasize enough how important it is to take care of what you're eating, what you're thinking of first, what you're saying about yourself, how how you're feeling. I had some declaration at the beginning of the life that you can go and say about yourself over and over. That also help boost your mind and change the way you see yourself, and also what you're feeding yourself with will dictate how you're feeling at the end of the day. I want to stop a moment. Does it make sense what I'm saying? Are we in? Send me in. Are we understanding? I hope I'm not speaking too fast. Sometimes when I too excited, I have a tendency of speaking too fast. So does it make sense for everyone what I'm saying? Is it helpful? Is it blessing someone tonight? I hope it does. Sometimes Facebook doesn't show up the comment. I see them sometime later. Has anybody been blessed? I hope you are blessed. I hope that makes sense what I'm saying. And yes, I really want to talk to you about that. Saying that you're feeling, you need to, if you never pay attention to how you're feeling, be mindful of what you're feeling, because what you're feeling just is the vibration, the energy that you bring home, that you bring around your house, around your children, really, really, really affects the rest of the house. Because as a woman, we are the center of the universe. We really have I would say like the manager of the house. So whatever you're mindful of that, you need to be mindful of that because your energy will either bless or we kind of poison the person around you. That's why I talk about healing. That's why I talk about things that I talk about self-care, all this stuff, because all of those elements are the thing that helps you get your wholeness together. Okay. And thinking about that, I had a surprise for you at the end, toward the end of the month. So on March the 18th, we're gonna have our online conference that is called "How to Become or How to Be the Modern 31 Woman." So it's really something that I've been thinking about. That I pray that you can join. If you know women who need healing, or women who is kind of struggling with her self identity, who's been through to trauma, who's kind of, like dealing with who am I supposed to do? What is the society is really supposed, because we have the society, we have our belief system, we have, things that we have that kind of have a battle inside of our mind. So I'm going to show you practical tools that you can use, as a prophet told you, woman in the modern society, how to get your wholeness together, how to get, how to have yourself together, how to be, you can be a working mom, you can be a stay-at-home mom, whatever state that you are in. I will show you some practical tools that you can use in order for you not to lose yourself just because you want to blend yourself in the society, or you want to just please. I'm going to show you how to stop being a people pleaser, how to prioritize yourself, how to really make time for yourself, because a lot of women, although they want to, but they have been taught to focus on everyone else, to schedule everyone else, to be there for everyone else, and yet they are absent when it concerns themselves. So I really wanted to have that talk with you. The link is here on the live that you can sign up right now. It's gonna be like in about 3 weeks from now. I'm really urging you. I'm really, I would love to have you as part of that. It's going to be powerful because the Lord has given me some amazing pinpoints that I want us to go over it. That's going to be crucial because we know after the pandemic, and then we go into this area where everybody's kind of getting back to that anxiety, all the things that we were seeing since December, toward the end of November, December, and now going to March. I want to equip you mentally. I want to equip you emotionally. I want to equip you, spiritually. So as a woman, you can be able to have still sustain and thrive, no matter what's going on around you. Okay. So thank you so much. If you don't have any questions, I'm gonna tune out. I'm gonna invite again and just invite you to also, subscribe, follow. I put the link down below. Also, we have an academy that's called Eve Academy. We have the French version. We also have the English version. Should you want to join that, also we will talk about that more when we're going to be in the mastermind. Okay. And also I will share down the link below once I'm out, about the thing that I use for my wellness. Okay, that I've been used for more than 20 years. Like I say, I share that out of love. It's delivered off, from at your doorstep. It is good because again we have what we're doing, but it's good to really maintain ourselves, our emotional being. Some of you guys deal with stress daily. Some of you guys have so many things that you're dealing with. It's good to have kind of a support system, okay, that can help you. So I'm going to put that down below. And also, and then, yeah, of course, we also have a store that is open now. We have the African vest that y'all can have if you want to rock and have those nice vests that you want. You can also have some shirts, some goodies with our logo inside. It's also a way to support as you're blessing a mom. You're blessing another woman. You're also blessing yourself, and you're blessing humanity, because when I always say that the world needs that woman who's here, and when you heal a woman, you're not only healing one person, but you're healing the generation after us, and that's we're breaking. I want you to become that woman who's going to break the generation curse, who's going to be the one saying that enough is enough. I don't want to be, yes, I've been through trauma, but I don't want my kids to live through trauma. I don't want my kids and generation to come to be feeding to that, because as women, we are nurturers. So that's where I stand for. Again, that was Brittany Mayombo, your healing and transformation coach. I'm on a mission to help you onto the healing journey. So again, I hope that is you. You can join us on the March 18th, where we're gonna have a mastermind titled "The How to Become the Modern 31 of Women." I thank you so much, dearly. I pray that you're gonna march into victory. You're gonna march into blessing. You're gonna march into the purpose that God has for you as a woman, as a mom, that you're going to thrive, and that you're going to march to become the best that you were supposed to be, no matter what you've been through. I love you dearly. Thank you for watching me live or replay. Feel free to share this live. Feel free to tag a friend, a sister, as a sister. It is a National Month Day, and I'm going to be with you, your servant, your coach, your healing coach. Should you need any one-on-one, coaching, don't forget just go in our DM and then let us know, so we can book together, we can discuss together, we can have a conversation, because I do believe that healing starts when you reach out for help, when you raise your hand and say, hello, I need a help, sis. I am this, I'm not okay, I'm not okay. So raise your hand and reach out for help. Don't stay by yourself. Don't stay by yourself. Reach out and join a like-minded community, okay? Because you're not by yourself. I told you I haven't been feeling lately by myself. But guess what? I'm here with you sharing that it is okay. I'm not saying that is you're a bad person or bad mom and say that. No, no, no. We all human beings. Stop being a human doing and start being a human being. Okay? I love you dearly. Remember that you're born for a purpose. So never ever compare your life nor your story with someone else. I want you to remember that you were unique, that you were created, beautifully and wonderful made, and that the world needs that here woman. Love you. You love your coach. Bye. Thank you for watching.